Welcome to Stoic Daily X, where we explore ancient wisdom for modern challenges. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the most powerful concepts in Stoic philosophy, Amor Fati, the love of fate. Imagine waking up to discover your car has a flat tire right before an important meeting. Your first reaction might be frustration or anger. But what if instead you could genuinely embrace this moment, not just accept it, but actually love it? This is the essence of Amor Fati. In the next 10 minutes, we'll explore how this profound Stoic principle can transform your relationship with life's obstacles, turn setbacks into opportunities, and help you find peace in accepting what you cannot change while acting powerfully on what you can. Before we continue, if you're new to Stoic Daily X, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Each day, we explore practical Stoic wisdom that can fundamentally change how you navigate life's challenges. Join our community of modern Stoics seeking wisdom in a chaotic world. What is Amor Fati? Amor Fati is Latin for love of fate, or love of one's fate. While the phrase wasn't coined by the ancient Stoics themselves, it perfectly encapsulates their philosophy. It was later embraced and popularized by philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, who described it as not merely tolerating life's events, but embracing them wholeheartedly. The Roman Stoic philosopher Epictetus expressed this sentiment when he wrote, "Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well." Similarly, Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote in his Meditations, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Amor Fati goes beyond mere acceptance or resignation. It's not about passively submitting to fate, but actively embracing everything that happens with enthusiasm and gratitude. It challenges us to not only accept reality as it is, but to love it, the good, the bad, and everything in between. The power of Amor Fati in daily life. Let's look at how Amor Fati can transform everyday challenges. Imagine you're stuck in standstill traffic. Most people respond with frustration, checking their phones constantly, honking, or mentally calculating how late they'll be. Their resistance to reality only intensifies their suffering. The Amor Fati approach would be fundamentally different. First, you acknowledge the reality. I'm in traffic. This is happening now. Then, instead of fighting against it, you ask, how can I love this moment? What opportunity does this present? Perhaps it's a chance to listen to that podcast you've been meaning to catch up on. Maybe it's a rare moment of stillness in your busy day. Or it could be an opportunity to practice patience and presence. By embracing the traffic jam rather than resisting it, you transform a negative experience into a meaningful one. Consider another example. You've spent weeks preparing for a job interview, but you don't get the position. The natural response might be disappointment, self-doubt, or resentment. With Amor Fati, you might reflect, this rejection is now part of my story. Rather than wishing it hadn't happened, how can I love that it did? Perhaps this rejection will lead you to a better opportunity. Maybe it reveals that this wasn't the right fit after all. It might prompt you to develop new skills or refine your approach. The key insight is that by loving what happens rather than fighting against it, you reclaim your power. You shift from victim to creator, from passive recipient to active participant in your own life. The Stoic method for practicing Amor Fati. So, how do we cultivate this powerful mindset? Here's a practical 3-step approach. Step 1. Distinguish between what you can and cannot control. The Stoics emphasize that much of our suffering comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. When something happens that you cannot change, like weather, other people's actions, or past events, recognize it as outside your control. For example, if your flight is delayed due to weather, acknowledge that you cannot control the weather or the airline's decision. What you can control is your response. Step 2. Find the opportunity in every obstacle. The Stoics believed that every obstacle contains an opportunity. When facing challenges, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How might this make me stronger? What possibilities does this open up? If you receive critical feedback at work, rather than becoming defensive, you might ask, how can this feedback help me grow? What blind spots is it revealing? How might addressing these issues make me more effective? Step 3. Practice gratitude for life exactly as it is. Regularly reflect on how even difficulties contribute to your development. Marcus Aurelius practiced this by writing, everything that happens is either endurable or not. If it's endurable, then endure it. If it's unendurable, then stop complaining. Your destruction will mean its end as well. Try this exercise. At the end of each day, identify something challenging that happened. Then write down how you can genuinely appreciate this challenge as part of your journey. A woman I know practiced Amor Fati when she was diagnosed with a chronic illness. Rather than becoming bitter, she embraced her condition as an opportunity to slow down, reassess her priorities, and develop deeper compassion for others who suffer. Today, she credits that diagnosis with transforming her life for the better, not despite the illness, but because of it. Amor Fati doesn't mean we should passively accept injustice or never strive to improve our circumstances. Rather, it means that within the framework of what we cannot change, we find freedom through our perspective and response. When we resist reality, we create inner friction and suffering. When we embrace reality, even the painful parts, we align ourselves with life's flow. We stop exhausting ourselves fighting against what is, and instead direct that energy toward what could be. This mental shift is nothing short of revolutionary. Imagine facing life's uncertainties not with anxiety but with curiosity. Imagine meeting setbacks not with frustration but with an open mind searching for opportunity. Imagine embracing change not with resistance but with adaptability. Remember, Amor Fati is not about pretending difficulties don't hurt or matter. It's about transforming your relationship with those difficulties. It's about finding meaning, purpose, and even joy in life exactly as it unfolds, not as you wish it would. As Nietzsche wrote, "My formula for greatness in a human being is Amor Fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity, not merely bear what is necessary, still less conceal it, but love it." Tomorrow, we'll explore another powerful Stoic concept, Memento Mori, remembering your mortality. We'll discover how contemplating your finite existence can paradoxically lead to a more meaningful, purposeful life. If you found value in today's exploration of Amor Fati, make sure to subscribe to Stoic Daily X. Each day, We unpack timeless Stoic wisdom that can help you navigate life's complexities with greater resilience and inner peace. Join our community by hitting subscribe now, and I'll see you tomorrow for our discussion on Memento Mori.